Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be watching Deus Ex review. I can't, this image man. Deus Ex review, Stop Globalist. Oh my god. By SseethTzeentach. Listen, I played Human X Revolution and Human, what was it? Mankind something. I don't know, I forget. The latest like edition. I didn't play the first one because like at that point I didn't know it existed. But at the point, by the time I learned about it, it was just too late. So let's see what it was about, and then I just go back and play it. Like I'm playing Cyberpunk right now, and it's just like, oh my god, it's not as hopefully Deus Ex was so much better. Like at least Human Revolution was just such a fucking amazing game. Like compared to current Cyberpunk, is like it's not an RPG. Let's say that. But enough about that, bro. My motherboard came. The only problem is that I lost one RAM stick, so 8 GB of RAM is just gone. But at least I am able to record with 8 GB only. Now the problem is 500 MB of it is like on reserved hardware for some reason. If anyone knows what that means, it's on reserved hardware. The person on the shop said one of your RAM slots is probably problematic. Try to change it. And I'm going to try and go and get another RAM stick to fix it and make it 16 again, because games usually need that. But again, let's check out Deus Ex review, because that game doesn't need 8 GB. 3, 2, 1... Go.
Hey people,
Jesus.
Seth here. Today, I will be covering an older game that, at the time, was considered the best conspiracy simulator on the market, Deus Ex. Looking back now, it was a scarily accurate prediction of a future. Despite being made a full year before the 9/11 attacks, Deus Ex depicted our world in 30 years as an authoritarian dystopia. In other words, they were 30 years off. In this bleak future, there's only the super wealthy and the super fucking poor. The only food available is candy bars and soybeans. The only safe drinking water is orange soda, and 10 packs of cigarettes are now
orange. Fuck. Okay, listen. I won't deny it. I enjoy a good Fanta, but again, fucking orange soda only, and soybeans. Get the fuck. Oh my god. At least low quality bologna. I accept that, but just soybean. That's like just eating plastic. And to be fair, those are just like cooked probably and like oiled a bit and seasoned, so they're crunchy. But again, that's soy.
Strong enough to kill you instantly. For this reason, secondhand smoke stronger means the only safe drinking water is orange soda, and 10 packs of cigarettes are now strong enough to kill you instantly. For this reason, secondhand smoking is now the preferred method of postnatal abortion.
Holy
if you care about the environment and want a more eco-friendly solution, you could also try jabbing your
You can secondhand smoke someone to death. Alright, that's actually crazy.
You could also try jabbing your ungrateful spawn with a cattle prod, then put them up for adoption in the ocean. Deus Ex is an amazing game, and I'm glad people pushed me to replay it. You appreciate it more in—
Wait. Those are not children. I'm pretty sure that's not a short Asian man. Look, he's wearing a coat. That's not a kid. What the fuck? Just kid on top. What? Oh.
Pushed me to replay it. You appreciate it more in your man-child years. Anyway, plot. You play as JC Denton. The JC stands for
Jesus Christ, Denton.
You're one of 2 nano-augmented brothers trained from a young age to be elite agents of UNATCO, the United Nations Anti-Terror Coalition, which was—
What?
UNATCO, the United Nations Anti-Terror—
Jesus Christ.
Coalition, which was founded after terrorists bombed the Statue of Liberty. And as expected, everybody thinks it was an inside job to justify increased surveillance and create a supranational entity that could operate outside and above the jurisdiction of individual countries. This is nonsense. The true purpose of UNATCO is to protect you and all free citizens of the world from terror, a war on terror.
Coffeers? Who the fuck says coffee? It's called kafir. Basically means who doesn't believe in your God, or it is against it It's against it actively. That's more like kafir. I don't think it is precisely means someone who doesn't believe in Allah. Peaceful, oh no.
If you will. Your job is to investigate, arrest, and kill terrorists across the world, but not talk to them, because that's how they get you. They get in your head. They start making you ask funny questions, and before you know it, bang, you're a liberal. If you shoot on someone and follow orders without question, you'll go far in UNATCO. Also, the world is suffering an outbreak of infectious disease called the Grey Death, and the only cure for it is a vaccine called ambrosia. Well, it's not really a vaccine. A vaccine would treat you, not temporarily halt progression. For 48 hours. Did I mention there's not enough vaccine to go around? But just enough to make sure the most important members of our society get it, namely bureaucrats, politicians, and any person with wealth and influence. That's quite a coincidence, isn't it? But don't think on it too much.
No, it's not. It's literally, oh my god. It's the same shit here, but at least not as dark sometimes.
Isn't it? But don't think on
Wait, am I crazy or... Oh, that's the scanner, alright.
That's for philosophers. Don't be one of those Greek homos. Problem is, these terrorist groups keep stealing shipments of ambrosia, and Lord forbid, if ambrosia gets into the hands of a poor, I'm gonna have a stroke. It's not a pretty world, JC, but we all gotta make sacrifices. Some more than others. A lot more than others. Anyway, I won't spoil too lot.
You sure is he? No.
More than others. Anyway, I won't spoil too much of the story for you, but let's just say that in Deus Ex, the ruling elite control all of the banking, communications, and biotech industry. The ruling elite control all of the banking,
God damn it. It's the first one's hard as an ad, alright? That makes so much more guess. Backward didn't say guess. What the fuck?
Communications and biotech industries. They were all in a happy agreement. Exploit and steal from everybody else. It was harmony. It was peace. Then, one of them said, we have an incurable virus. Why the fuck do we need the rest of you? And now, they are no longer in a happy agreement. Every secret society, the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds.
Shit, the Bilderbergs! Are those the owl people? Bro, I remember the fucking owl ceremony that Alex Jones did something with. Oh my god, film.
Society, the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds, the Bogdanovs, Wu-Tang Clan, they're all in complete turmoil. And it's all a grand conspiracy for control of a modern world, for enacting a new world.
Are those cheeks fucking real? Holy shit! What was a bald? No.
Order. Unfortunately, you're caught up in the middle of all this, and like it or not, your choices and actions will.
Bro, I thought he was like the Bitcoin meme. Holy shit, those chins, man. Oh my god, where is he?
One of those Greek ambrosia. It's not a pretty world. A lot more than the ruling elite control all in a peace. Then they are no longer in a happy agreement. Every secret society, the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds, the
What? But I thought it was a meme. No, they actually look like that. That's actually insane. Congrats.
Wu-Tang.
Oh no.
Clan, they're all in complete turmoil, and it's all a grand conspiracy.
Those two nice old people aren't cis. No, come on. They're not.
Of a modern world for enacting a new world order. Unfortunately, you're caught up in the middle of all this, and like it or not, your choices and actions will shape the world.
Don't think I won't report this.
For better or worse.
By the way, stay out of the ladies' restroom.
Oh, shit! Yo! Bro, look at this immersion right here. That just changes so much of the game. So many people just ignore that, but that changes so much of the game. The fact is, you play probably an hour or 2 hours more after a dialogue like that, because you're looking for more. Everything means more in the board.
That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Gameplay. Awesome. It's very good. There's a fuck ton of controls, but they're very good controls. In case you have lost your keyboard since the last video, I recommend getting a new one. The UI records absolutely everything. It's fantastic. You can even add your own notes. Skills are self-explanatory, and as intelligent gamers, you will receive no explanation. Throughout the game, you
let's see. Hopefully he has like a tube or
Get
something.
assigned to missions from UNATCO, but each location is pretty open, forcing you to investigate and fulfill side objectives in order to progress the main story. You get rewarded for exploration constantly, so there's no reason not to do it. Strangely, the NPCs of Deus Ex have a habit of dropping
Holy
iPads
shit.
everywhere.
This is awesome!
Containing their banking details and not changing their recovery passwords.
So it is basically like Human Revolution, but just the OG one.
Throughout my playthrough, I have encountered not a single person who gives a shit about their financial well-being, leading me to believe that NPCs
like the
in
real
this
world,
game
man.
are actually quite realistic depictions of people living in the first world. Let's talk about setting. Most of your missions living in the first world.
Who the fuck is that? And he's probably someone really successful, right? But the cheeks are always red. Bro. And skincare.
World. Let's talk about setting. Most of your missions send you out to cities. Then, you head back to the UNATCO base on Liberty Island. It's actually really nice to visit UNATCO headquarters in between missions. This is pretty much your home. You can talk with your boys, break into closets, hack everyone's computer, and get sexual harassment charges from HR.
Oh no. Oh my god, are they actually gonna come and kill you? Well, that should be the law in Blizzard, man.
I've already reported you once.
UNATCO. We only recruit the best of the best to keep you safe. As Denton, you can use different tools to meet your objectives, depending on
What's
you
that? The
only
Roomba
recruit
looks
the
like a mouse. It's
best of the
a
best
Roomba.
to keep you safe. As Denton, you can use different tools to meet your objectives, depending on whether you want a loud or stealthy entrance, a trigger-happy or non-lethal solution. At the start of the game, you can even choose a starting weapon, of course.
Oh my god, it was a kid! Oh shit, I stand corrected, don't kill the kid!
The only correct option is the Get gun for silent takedowns. You can equip yourself with whatever you can get your hands on. Some examples are cattle prods, pepper sprays, and Chinese nanoblades that refold themselves 1,000 times each second just to flex on
Oh
the
shit.
Japanese. You get most of your weaponry by stealing shit from other people. You are a
Alright,
bionic
makes
superhuman.
sense.
They can't stop you. Sometimes you'll be forced to pay for certain items or services.
no.
This is rarely a problem, since you can get most of your credits by hacking ATM machines. Shooting in Deus Ex isn't so much about speed. It's about waiting in a corner for your aiming
Why is so spongy?
reticle to shrink small enough to actually hit your targets. Without training, this takes about a year. With training, this still takes about a
Are you kidding me? It takes that long to just aim right? What? Is there a skill tree for that? But at least Cyberpunk has that actual skill tree that, I mean, it now, in 2.0, they fixed so many things and broke other sound and stuff. 2.1, Jesus. But again, and so because you can talk over and stuff, it's probably easier to not just shoot everything. But goddamn.
year. For this reason, the stealthy approach is much more satisfying. You peek out behind corners, and then you shoot people with tranquilizer darts, and then you run away as they scream and pass out.
By the way,
Lovely.
did you see what happened to the soldier we sent into the statue? He turned up unconscious.
Huh.
No, sir. Friendly fire?
Not so friendly, I'm afraid. I have opened an investigation. Dismissed.
Shut
Just be
up!
careful,
Bye!
because sound
Oh my god, this game takes everything seriously. Holy shit. But let me in conscience a prisoner for a video, bro.
travels in this game, and if you accidentally drop a soy packet on the ground, the seismic tremors it
Jesus.
creates will set off every alarm on the level. For more lethal solutions, you could just use a gun, but what's the fun in that? As a nano-augmented
Easy,
god, you
Deb.
can crush people by the sheer weight of your thighs. JC Thick Denton fills his victims with terror in their last breathing moments. There's plenty of other
Bro, that would be awesome. It was in third person and it was like a female. Bro, that would be awesome. There was a game with a big ass that came on Steam, but it wasn't that. We wanted the deadly ass, like that anime Cake. Was it Kaijo, something like that? But that was so good. We want a game like that. That would be
augmentations you can install, which take up mutually
I'm not
exclusive
kidding,
slots
though.
in the body.
Seriously.
No matter what you pick, they're all pretty useful, and upgrading them only makes their powers more ridiculous. Throughout the story, you go to a variety of locations and speak to a huge number of people.
Oh my.
Even unimportant side characters usually have several lines each, and the dialogue itself is fantastic.
I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Romulus path is closed to Guilos.
JC's perpetual autism also adds to the mood of the game. He's so deadpan and emotionless that he turns serious conversation into unintentional black comedy.
Oh my God, Daddy.
What a shame.
He can't really be. There must be something we. Oh my God, Daddy.
Emotionless that he turns serious conversation into unintentional black comedy.
Oh my God, Daddy.
What a shame.
He can't really be. There must
He
be
has
something we
shit
can
to do. He
do.
doesn't give a
He was a
shit.
good man. What a rotten way to die.
What? Bro, what? You just... There's no chance.
The story develops, and UNATCO gradually gets infiltrated by clandestine
Then
organizations.
right after this, bro.
You can
after
uncover
that
a lot
sentence.
more about the plot by being inquisitive. There's a huge fuck ton of lore spread throughout minor characters, computer terminals, newspapers, and books. As you learn more, you
Books?
can start putting the pieces together, find out who's pulling the strings, and practice your Latin. Also, this game predicted nuclear war between India and Pakistan. They're only 1 year away from becoming a superpower.
I highly doubt it. I mean, yeah, superpower they become, but I highly doubt it. A nuclear winter starts in Asia. I'm pretty sure it starts in South America or America.
Lord help us all. Real talk, searching carefully and reading everything pays off big. It can even let you completely bypass some of the hardest fights in the game. By modern standards, Deus Ex has the graphical fidelity
Oh
of
my
blurry
God.
vintage pornography, but it is completely functional. However, if it's still an eyesore for you, you can try GMDX or the Deus Ex revision mod.
Bro, Nexus mod is always like, I already am making too many mods, like, holy shit. Made 2 for Cyberpunk, 1 for, 2 for, no, wait, I forgot. I need to go check it out. But again, like, there's just so much in there, so many games. If you refresh the gaming list from the new, bro, there are games that haven't been released, and they have a modding section. I love this. I love this website so much.
They both make it
And it's
very
free.
pretty.
It's
The
fully
sound
free.
design is great. Everything sounds clear and crisp, which makes the world feel genuine and authentic.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
Ah,
The machine would not make a mistake.
lemon.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
Punch.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yeah, they can replace the bits.
Yes, they do that on purpose.
The music tracks are nice too. I sometimes keep the UNATCO conversation theme playing when I'm calling with the shareholders.
Want big giant cocks?
Deus Ex is wonderful,
What?
and it doesn't take too long to finish.
Where
It
is
may
that
very well
Discord?
be the definition
Goddamn.
of a perfect game. I give it an excellent out of however many children I tased during my
Jesus.
playthrough.
My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret.
What is that voice? Yeah, that is not a child. That is a demon.
So please, give it a
This
shot.
guy.
It's very cheap, and it still goes on sale from time to time. It's not for everyone. And by that I mean,
86%.
if you are an illiterate,
Oh my God.
subhuman
That's good.
troglodyte, and you've somehow managed to evade the special needs wrangler long enough to watch this video, well, firstly, that's actually very impressive, good job, but you might not enjoy this game as much. But if you are capable of having an attention span, you'll find a plot that captivates you from start to finish, with moral and ethical questions raised that leave you in a slightly higher
Bro, like, okay, for example, in
enjoy
this
this
scene,
game as much. But if you are
the
capable of
graphic
having
doesn't
an
look too bad. Like,
attention
I
span,
played
you'll
Half-Life.
find
It
a
looks
plot
like kind of Half-Life 2-ish, right? Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, like CS 1.6. Like, it still looks good. And I still played. I played Half-Life like a while ago because my PC was like 2 gigabytes of RAM with a GT like 2200 CPU. It was like It's slow as fuck. But I played FTL again. I went and played Rimworld. I started Factoria. I modded Rimworld. I was, again. Like, I could play those. And I love to play this. This looks like Half-Life 2, and I played Half-Life 2 recently. Again, so it's going to be fun.
Captivates you from start to finish, with moral and ethical questions raised that leave you in a slightly higher state of being. Of course, Deus Ex takes a very extreme view of a future, but you must remember that with each day we do not question or challenge our leaders. Extreme becomes absurd, absurd becomes implausible, and implausible becomes a reality.
What is it, mister? I'm really hungry.
You don't look that bad. Tell me what you know about the NSF.
I knew it. Someday the NSF is going to win, and I'm going to give them your description with your stupid shades, and they're going to kick your ass.
As always, kid. More videos to come,
that makes sense why you take this motherfucker.
Much more upbeat. Don't worry. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. Hopefully. You're all truly wonderful.
Oh, Jews, lovely. Love Jews. Bro, it's so lovely. If you look at the Muslim dance they do and run around, it's literally the same. Bro, if there are like Turkish Jews, holy shit, they're good. Or maybe Kurds? No. Those hats are just... No, those are... Okay, those are Jewish people. Never mind. I can say, but actual hat.
If you like red peas.
Goddamn.
Hey.
Yeah, he's dead ass like seriousness. Makes it actually comedic. But alright, I'm gonna check this out after I finish Cyberpunk. Finally, I can finish it. Goddamn. And I want to check out a new Nexpo video came, and I want to check it out, but it's just like 1 hour. So yeah, now that we have time and the PC to do it, let's check out everything. See you all later. For now, have a nice day and goodbye, everyone.